Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. First of all, I apologize for my raspy voice. I'm just recovering from a cold. Chloe pretty much got the entire family sick, which is a whole different story. But today I am super excited that you guys are here because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my winter favorites, also known as the things that I am obsessed with. And these are products that I've been using for the past few months, tried and tested, and they obviously work. So let's get started. So the first one is actually a hair product by a brand called Kiehl. I recently discovered it maybe a few months ago, and I've had these products on my shelves for quite a while, and to be honest, I didn't really use them, but one day I decided to give them a try and I was hooked instantly. It is an apple cider vinegar hair rinse. What happens when you shampoo and condition your hair every single day, it takes away all that good oil. And for someone like me who has dry, brittle hair, it's not healthy for your hair at all. So I actually only shampoo my hair maybe 2 times a week now, and the rest of the days I actually use this wash. So it replaces your shampoo because it cleanses the scalp without stripping the good oils, the essential oils that your hair needs to make it all shiny and nice. And it's changed my hair texture and also smells pretty good. It does not smell like apple cider vinegar, just an FYI. And this is just like a leave-in conditioner that you can spritz on after you're done taking a shower. I'm a huge believer in apple cider vinegar now. So next item is another hair item, and it is by a brand called Christophe. Probably saying that wrong, but it is a regenerating mask with rare prickly pear seed oil. Pretty much it's a hair mask. You don't need much because it's in a tiny jar and it's very, very thick and incredibly moisturizing, and it smells amazing. So I use this product maybe about once a week, and it leaves my hair incredibly moisturized, especially during the winters. It's just a really great deep hydrating thick mask. You use it in the shower, or at least I use it in the shower. After I shampoo, I just leave it in my hair for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes, and then afterwards I just wash it off. And the minute that you step out of the shower, your hair just feels so much healthier and just thicker and more lively. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you guys might remember me using this product, which is the Estee Lauder Foil Mask. I've used every sheet mask on the planet. You guys, I can't even explain how insanely bouncy, if that makes sense, bouncy and tight my skin was after I used this mask. And this is the Advanced Night Repair Mask. You guys might be familiar with their Advanced Night Repair product because it's like the #1 selling serum out there. I'm obsessed with it. My mom's obsessed with it, and they turned it into a PowerFoil mask. So it's just a regular mask. You put it on, you leave it on for maybe like 15 minutes. I have to tell you though, I accidentally slept with it on, and I don't know if that's the reason why my skin, literally the next morning, it was just like, oh, like it was shining like miles away. It was so good. I don't know if I recommend on sleeping with this mask on per se. It's just the most amazing mask. I need to restock because this is my last one actually. Cleansers, you guys know my obsession with cleansing. It's so incredibly important. This is a cleanser that I've been obsessed with, Uemura cleansers, and I've actually discovered this cleanser maybe years ago, but for some reason they took it away from the US market. I don't know why, but in Asia it's all the rage. This one is the Antioxi pollutant and dullness clarifying cleansing oil, and it's absolutely amazing. I actually bought one at the duty-free mall when I was in Asia, but I accidentally decided to open it and it was too big. My luggage was already packed in and I couldn't carry it with me. So I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on one because it is the most effective cleanser out there. I like to call this the instant facelift device. It actually took me about 3 weeks to really see a lift in my skin, and it was my 3rd week when I literally saw my skin just tightened. I saw a little lift in my skin. It's kind of like an instant facelift without having to go under the knife. So this one is from Dermalogica, and it's by their collection Power Rich, and it's for anti-aging. It just really smooths out the surface, like any lines, any wrinkles. For me right now, I'm getting like a little crease in this area. So I've been applying it over here and around my eyes. And this is great because you could put it on before your makeup or before you go to bed. But I love putting it on before my makeup because it almost gives you like this smooth veil, this blank canvas. And then you apply your makeup on and it just goes on 10 times smoother. But it's also for anti-aging, which is great. So it comes in a little package like this. So as you guys can tell, the bottles are really small, as in the product is very, very intense and strong, so you don't need that much product, which is great. A little goes a long ways. So I've been using this for the past 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. Okay, so this one is from Kiehl's. It is their Breakout Control Targeted Blemish Spot Treatment. I don't necessarily break out anymore, but I randomly get like spots that appear out of nowhere, usually during that time of month. So when I feel those moments, I just dab this on around those areas. And I have oilier sections on my skin, for instance, my cheeks and my T-zone. So after I'm done moisturizing and doing my whole 10-step ritual, I usually just get a dab of this and apply it on here, even though if I'm not breaking out, because it really helps me control the oiliness of my skin. Last skin product is this one by First Aid Beauty. It is a Lip Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. There is no other lip treatment that is as moisturizing as this one. This is probably the most insanely, intensely moisturizing lip treatment that I've tried, and it just smells so yummy. It's very minty and fresh. You guys know my obsession with rollers. I roll my skin at least 2-3 times a week, but this one is specifically for your under eyes. So it's incredibly cooling. Once you apply your eye cream on, this one actually has a little scoop for your eye cream. You apply it on and then you just roll away. It really penetrates your eye cream and it allows it to absorb it probably 10 times more than what it would be if you just used your hands. And it's really cooling, and I feel like it really helps with the darkness and puffiness with my under eyes. I do it in the morning. I don't put on eye cream in the morning, but I still use this to really wake up my eyes and to depuff it. Alright, so this is actually my last skincare product. It's by a skincare line called Eminence. I actually recently discovered them. This is their Clear Skin Probiotic Moisturizer. So this is great for oily skin or combination skin for someone like me. It is so incredibly cooling and minty and just hydrating. Literally, the minute that you put it onto your skin, you literally feel like you shoved your face in a freezer. I'm not even exaggerating. It's so cooling. So if you don't like that cooling minty feel for your skin, then I highly don't recommend this product. But for someone like me who just loves that kind of tingle, it really adds that tingle to your skin. I like to use this in the morning preferably because it tingles my skin and it just like instantly gives me that refreshing minty feel, which wakes me up in the morning. This is actually my second bottle because I've just been so obsessed with it and I've been going through this so fast. So this is actually a product that I've discovered through my makeup artist friend team. This is a brown mascara, but it is a few shades lighter than my hair color. So the tip that I learned is if you have dark hair, go 1 to 2 shades lighter, and if you have blonde or light hair, go 1 to 2 shades darker. So I love a good thick brow, but the problem is I have black brows. So if I color them in thick and black, then it's just way too intense from my face. I just look angry and pissed. So what I've been doing lately is I've been coloring in my eyebrows lighter. So I've been able to go thicker and it still gives me a very soft, feminine look without looking too aggressive or intense with the colors. So I highly recommend on trying out a different eyebrow color. It's also a great way to instantly change up your look for the season. Alright, this is a compact that I actually got from Korea. I don't know if I'll be able to find this exact product, but I'll try to find the link for you guys down below. I've been obsessed with it. I'm trying to figure out how to get more of it because I'm almost out of it. I love BB creams, but the problem with BB creams, for me at least, it's too light. They don't have enough coverage. Yes, BB cream gives you this great glow and this moisturized skin look, but I've always had a hard time finding a good BB cream that actually covers, like really truly cover, blemishes. but I don't want to wear a foundation during the day because that's just way too heavy. So this is actually a great in-between. It's a BB compact. So it's BB cream in a compact form, but it goes on like foundation. What I love about this is that it's really thick, I'm gonna be honest. But it's so blendable and moldable that as you blend, I don't know, the more moisturized and dewy your skin looks. And it doesn't look heavy at all, because for me, the more powder you put on or the more foundation you put on, the cakier and cakier your face looks. But for some reason with this product, the more you put on, the dewier and the bigger your glow looks. It's crazy, but it gives you the most insane coverage. You cover up the blemishes that you have, your uneven skin tone, but still get the same effect of a BB cream of that moisturized, glowy skin. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about the color that I've been using on my lips, and it's actually this one from MAC. And it is their Casual Color Blind Score. And it's almost like in a cream blush form, which I love because you could actually use it for both, which is the blush. I actually have it on right now, and also on the lips. I've always used a lot of lip tints slash cheek tints because I just love how natural it looks. But I never really got a sense of the color because it just kind of looked very light and natural. Whereas this one is very heavy in color. So actually, as you're applying it on, you actually, what you see in this case is actually the color that will appear on your lips, which is nice because a lot of the times what you see is not what you get on your lips. I think the Mauve Plum is very in, and it's a more modern take on the red lip for this season. And I've been using it as a cheek tint and also a lip tint. Last makeup product is this one from Burberry. It is their bronzer, and it is the Earthy Blush number 7 Light Glow. So I've had a very hard time looking for a bronzer that looked more natural on my skin tone, but not too light so you don't see the product. It's like, for me, it's always been one or the other. It was way too heavy or dark, or a little too light where you can't even tell. I don't know if my other Asian followers have had that same problem, but I swear to God, like, it's been so hard to find a really good bronzer for my skin that actually show but still look natural, if that makes sense. It's actually very, very soft and pillowy when you apply it on, so it doesn't feel like you're putting on eyeshadow or too much color onto your skin. And it is still light where you're able to build up onto it. So it's been kind of my go-to. I've been wearing it every day. If I want to wear it to events, I'll kind of build it up a bit more. And yeah, if there's one thing that I can spend all my money on, it's baby products. I mean, I'm just a crazy mom. I'm going to share with you guys a few things that Chloe has been really obsessed with, and also that I've been obsessed with. So first thing first are these little guys. They're turtlenecks, but not really because they don't have sleeves. It's almost like a poncho in a sense, where their head just goes in here and the rest of their body is just hanging out. This is great for your little ones, especially during the winter, colder seasons. There's nothing more painful than trying to strap your little guy down or little girl down and trying to fight her with all the layers you're trying to add on her because it's so cold outside. So this is great because, one, it's movable. She's not constricted with all these layers. 2, it keeps her incredibly warm. And 3, it doesn't have the bulk or the frumpiness of all the layers that you would have had if you're laying a bunch of different things on her. So this has been great. It's from COS, and I'll make sure to leave the link down below for you guys. This is actually a book that I found at Whole Foods while I was grocery shopping, and Chloe has been so obsessed with this. She won't let me read her any other books at night because all she wants to read is this one. It's an interactive book for your little one. It's called Poke a Dot. So pretty much these different animals are looking for certain pieces in here, but once you find them, you're able to poke them. And I think it's that little poke sound that just gets the little ones so excited. When Chloe finds the actual product, like this apple, and she pokes it, she just laughs for like minutes. It's a fun book to play with because it takes away from just like the standard bedtime stories for them, because sometimes that could be a little monotonous, and add a little bit more activity and interaction to your bedtime routine. These are the most random things I'm going to talk about in this video. Don't ask me why she's so obsessed with them, but she's just obsessed with these guys. She's always loved bath time, but for some reason lately, she's been trying to avoid bath time for the life of her. Like, I could not get her in the bath for the life of me. So I got these toys, and I don't know, she's just so obsessed with them. Every time I ask her, do you want to go fill up the pipes with water? She'll be like, yeah, bath time! And she's just been obsessed with them, which makes me obsessed with them as well. So another clothing item that I've been obsessed with for the winter time, Chloe's been practically wearing this jacket every single day during the winter, is this one from Uniqlo. It is stuffed with down feathers, so it's very, very light, but so warm. And it is fleece material inside, so it's an extra layer just to keep her warm. And the best part about it, it's easy to get on. Within 1 second, she's ready to go. And it also comes with a hoodie, and it's detachable, which is also nice. And it's also waterproof as well, so it's great for the rain. Last baby product that I've been obsessed with and I've been using for a very long time is this guy. It's Baby Ganix, and it is a soothing protective ointment. Chloe has a bit of eczema. She was born with a bit of eczema, so especially during the winter, I've noticed that her skin gets really chapped, especially around this area, her mouth area. It just gets really dry. Lotion sometimes does the job, but for the most part, it needs to be more of a thicker ointment that really just kind of calms down the redness and the dryness, the dry patches. This one is great by Baby Ganix. What I love about it, there's no scent. You guys know how I feel about scented baby products. I mean, they're just not my favorite. I just like to have a very clean product to put on Chloe, and it's incredibly moisturizing. It's a little sticky and oily, but it gets the job done. It really protects and smooths out the dry areas, but it's also great for diaper rashes, so it's almost like 2-in-1. All right, save the best for last, fashion. I'm gonna start off with accessories. The two most used accessories during the wintertime have been these guys. You guys probably have seen me rock these Celine glasses. I bought them 3-4 months ago. I was always into the round glasses, and I still am. But this was just kind of a nice change to the look because I was wearing so many round glasses. It just adds like a very nice structure to any outfit that you wear. So I'm in a pair of just jeans and a shirt and like a bomber jacket. Put these guys on and they just look really, really polished and sleek and chic and just super strong. So another favorite accessory of mine that I've been wearing all throughout the winter is this tan colored choker. I mean, every girl pretty much has the black chokers. I mean, it's great. It's a cute accessories piece, I'm not gonna lie. And I was kind of getting sick of them, so I stopped wearing them. But then I found this guy, and I felt like it was a more subtle take on the black choker and just kind of blended in a bit more with my outfits without it being like the single focus piece. This has been a great piece that I've worn throughout the winter time. It's great for with off-the-shoulder tops or to parties and events. Okay, workout gear. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I'm always snapping my different workout outfits. So I've been wearing this brand for a while. It's called Outdoor Voices. It's high-waisted, incredibly tight and super thick, so it's great for the winter time to work out in. What I love most about it is that it is so tight, but not to the point where it's uncomfortable, but it's tight to the point where you almost look a size smaller than what you actually are when working out. And it's actually quite motivating when you see yourself and you're working out and you just see like your waistline. And yeah, it's just a nice piece that I love to wear because it's very, very stretchy, but at the same time it like helps me suck in and like have better posture because it's so tight. And it's super cute as well. I recently just got the navy set, so I'm super excited to break these guys in as well. It's a good change up from the gray ones because I've been wearing them way too much and they're quite smelly. I always have a go-to jacket every season, especially a black leather piece. This has been mine for this winter. It's this black Eyebrow jacket. It's a leather jacket. So it has this shearling material lined on the back and also in the pockets, which is nice because it just adds a bit more texture to a leather jacket. And it's been my go-to. I've been wearing it pretty much with every single outfit. I have two shoes for you guys. This one is from Chanel and it's a over-the-knee boot. I got it, I think 2 years ago, and it's just one of those pieces that I look forward to bringing out every single fall/winter. What What I love about this boot is that it's over the knees, it's almost thigh high, but it's skin tight, but it's not like you can't breathe in them. And I've seen skin tight boots where you can't take them off because they're so tight. This one is very easy to take off. There's a little zipper on the side, and it also has like this little cap toe, the signature Chanel. These boots are quite expensive and they're definitely the investment piece. I honestly think they're worth it because the amount of times I've worn them, I mean, absolutely worth it. But I know that they're not the most affordable, so I did some research for you guys to find a similar item, a similar boot, an over-the-knee boot that's great for the winter time for you guys. I'll definitely leave them down below in the information box for you guys. Second shoe are these pump, and you're never gonna guess where they're from. They're from Target, and it's from the Who What Wear collection that they created with Target. I can't tell you that all my designer shoes are comfortable, but these by far have been the most comfortable and the most affordable. I've worn them to multiple events this past season for the holidays, and I've had no issues with them whatsoever, and they're just a great winter pump. Last but not least is actually this purse from Forever 21. Can you guys believe that? It's from Forever 21. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't shop at Forever 21 that much. But there are times when I see the girls at my office and I see them bring in like the cutest accessories, and I'm like, where did you get that? They're like, Forever or Zara, and I'm like, okay, gotta go shopping there. It's a crossbody, so you're able to wear it or on your shoulder, but you could also use these little handles as just a purse, a clutch. I personally like to wear the purse like this because I think it's super dainty and ladylike, and I think it's just really unique. And I almost forgot, another favorite of mine is this new couch and this new space of mine. You guys might remember my collaboration that I did with Mr. Kate, and she came in and redid the downstairs of my house, which is kind of like the family room and also Chloe's playroom. I spend a lot of time here filming my videos and just cuddle with Chloe. I read her books here. So this is another favorite place of mine. Make sure to check out the video if you guys haven't seen it yet, right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I apologize that this video was a little long, but I hope that you guys discovered a few new products that you want to try. Again, I'll make sure to link all the products down below for you guys to shop immediately. And for me, it's really important that I try and test out these products and adopt them into my life before I share them with you guys. And that is the reason why I've only been doing these favorites video once in a while. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!